going on?
How we going?
It's crack-a-lackin'. I hope everyone's doing well. There's no one here yet, but that's okay. We're here. We're
Chatting.
here. We're hanging out. Got Lockie back. Come hang out. We've sort of been frothing over the Hasbro Pulsecon reveals from last night, I suppose, for us.
I think
early in the morning.
Yeah, 4 a.m.
Yeah,
4.
So there's a lot of cool stuff to wake up to. So yeah, we're pumped to sort of just run through it and have a chat about it. So yeah, we'll get into it shortly. G'day, Mr. Martin. Hope you're doing well. Hoping to get a few. Hi, Linda. Hope you're doing well too. Hope everyone can hear us all right. Let me know if you can give us a thumbs up if you can hear us all right in the comments. You can thumbs up the video too. That'd be awesome. But yeah, pretty keen and looking forward to hearing what other people think. But yeah, we're probably just gonna froth over everything that was announced. So you got your rifle.
Yeah, apparently they're not out in America yet.
Let's do a little bit of show and tell.
Oh yeah, all right. So
before we kick off,
this thing. Oh, where's the camera going? It's upside down. I've got to go that way. So yeah, this thing is a beast. It's huge. It's well over 1 meter. It is
not that the size matters, but
size does not matter unless you're Godzilla.
Size matters not.
Remember that campaign from 1998? Oh my god! I know this is a Star Wars show, but let's talk about Godzilla. So yeah, no, this was a impulse buy because I'm dressing up as the Mandalorian for
impulse because it's a pulse rifle.
It is too.
Impulse rifle.
I am dressing up as the Mandalorian for Halloween. So if any trick-or-treaters come around the house, I will be dressed out, giving candy. Not in a van.
Giving them warm or cool candy.
Warm or cool candy. No chocolates, just jellies.
Jelly.
Nice. Audio is good.
That sounds good. Awesome. All right, we may as well jump straight in because... So basically, I linked straight up with Fantha Tracks, their website. So I'll bring that up. That's better.
Nice.
So we're on Fantha Tracks, and we're just going to go through. So we're going to be on another page. So if we don't see all the comments, we'll go through them sporadically as we go through the list of all the reveals. Darth Muzzle, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're well. Got that dope little members symbol there. Much appreciated. So yeah, we can't see what the comments are doing right now. So yeah, fanthatracks.com. I always thought it was .co.uk, but yeah, no, it's .com.
It is a UK-based website, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So
and they've been around for a long time.
So yeah, they got a nice banner there showing some of the reveals. We've got Cobb Vanth, Mando, potentially with a new helmet.
It does look different.
It does, but it could also just be the photo.
Could be a different angle.
Yeah, so we'll see. Boba Fett looking pretty damn good there.
Do you reckon they sculpted a new head, or did they just use the... remember, if you removed a Stormtrooper's helmet or a clone helmet, they'd have...
I thought they had hair, though.
Oh, yeah. I haven't actually checked in a while.
I imagine they'd, re-sculpt that one.
Add in the scars. And...
Yeah. And then old Billy.
Oh, my Bill Burr.
Oh, Billy Rednuts. So we're going down. So the Vintage Collection Specialty Wave. We're talking about... I'm not going to talk about the exclusives. We've seen them before. That's the Trapper Wolf, Emperor's Throne Room, Cantina Showdown. We're not going to talk about them because we don't have a chance to get them at all. So we're just going to skip on to the first figures, and I'm going to try and just expand that page a bit.
In regards to those figures that we say we can't get, is that all going to be, say, for us Australians, is that going to be eBay things, or is that, do you reckon Zing will pick up any?
I think at this stage it'll be eBay.
Yeah.
Because it's what's happened in the past, like the Cad Bane, and there was the Armorer as well. They didn't come out in retail at all. So,
oh, damn.
Yeah, so it seems to be just one of those things. But, if you've been paying attention to my Instagram and stuff, I've been making my own Emperor's Throne Room. So, and it's going to be better. Hint, hint.
Yeah, it's coming along really nicely.
So I'm going to do a little update video on that. So yeah, we're getting the next wave of, I guess they're repack waves, but they've sort of been updated. And this time around, I'm not super disappointed at all. I think these are good figures to put back out. So we're starting off with Little Annie.
I think it's important to note as well. I watched a live stream before we started, and they said, they were sort of a bit underwhelmed with the figure they released back in the day, so they were happy to give it a new
touch.
new face paint.
Yeah, right. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you got a little bit of insight from watching the panel because I didn't see it. So we're keen to get your thoughts as we go. But yeah, this was a good figure even back in I reckon it was late 2011, maybe 2012 when these come out. I remember it was around Christmas time. It come with a little. It's a good figure. It's definitely worthy of a repack.
Are the joints updated from your close look, or is it
just all the same? I reckon it appears to be. Yeah, it was cool because it was like a sort of scene specific for the end of the movie, but they added in a couple of other accessories to make it a little bit more part of the expanded universe.
So it is taking that final image of the Phantom Menace where he's
on the steps,
on the steps in his Jedi robes,
and they're just playing with it a little bit more. So Anakin's looking pretty good. I dig that figure. I really do. I think it looks good.
I think that gets me every time though. Like every vintage collection figure I see looks amazing carded, and every time I open them, it's like I'm doing something wrong. Like it's like it's the forbidden thing to do. It's like you shouldn't
ripping that cardboard picture.
It's like I sent you those photos last night of my daughter absolutely throwing around the new off-world Jawas.
Yeah,
I was like, oh god,
someone's gonna. I'm just gonna have a quick look at the comments. Already pre-ordered Cobb Vanth at Bulletproof.
Nice.
Darth Rock's in the house. What's going on, mate? Hope you're doing well over there in New Zealand. So Matt, grab the Trooper set and Emperor to a mate in USA. When USPS starts delivering to Oz again, I will land them in the Merrick X-Wing. Nice one.
Oh,
only had to sell one kidney. That's good. That's good.
You got two, so that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Annie Fig's awesome. And Tim Bainbridge, what's going on? Hope you're doing well too. So yeah, scrolling down to the next one. We're talking Mace Windu now. Available summer 2022. Yeah, I still think that Mace Windu from the Vintage Collection prior release is just as good as this one. So for me, this will be a pass for me only because I don't really need an update. I think the likeness on the old one was good, but I do have.
I'm getting this for sure.
Yeah, on my Revenge of the Sith shelf, I do have an older Mace Windu from 30th Anniversary Collection that doesn't look as good. So to replace that one on that shelf, this one may be that one. So I'm not going to rule it out. But yeah, it's looking good. That's a good mace too.
Yeah, it's a
sort of nice. I see they've gone photo real. Yeah, that's good. It's a nice update, and people, it's been 10 years since Mace Windu, so it's better time as any. And with Attack of the Clones basically being the movie year next year, it's going to be.
Oh yeah, the 20th anniversary.
Yeah. And this one came on an Attack of the Clones card too. This one.
Now it's important to know that they're releasing this because he is making a comeback because his character never died.
he landed in a taxi.
He survived the fall, and the lightsaber cauterized his arm.
Yeah,
good.
A little bit of lightning shouldn't be able to take down Mace Windu. Important to note here: Hasbro's photographer has the sleeve upside down because they do silly things. The photographers that have Hasbro use.
I'm glad you picked up on that because it didn't register to me.
Yeah, they don't get professional posing people like you and I to do these things.
I was going to say it probably looked like a figure I posed.
Want to know why Cobb is a deluxe? I'd say it's because Hasbro would like more money.
Is it that, or does he come like? Is it just because he's a bulky figure? Maybe because he's got the armor and the jetpack, and
I don't know. They're calling it deluxe.
yeah, it's
But,
definitely got that wider box.
Yeah, I haven't checked the price on Bulletproof to see what he's got him listed for yet. So Mace Windu's nice upgrade. I think that's a good one. Another good one I think here is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Only one.
Only one. So I think it looks all right. Again,
It doesn't look any different to the one you've got on your shelf in the Camino battle.
Yeah, the
not Camino battle. Oh my god,
the not water desert planet. got your textured planets wrong.
Oh my.
The hair looks a little bit darker. I think that's what they've done here is they've changed that up. But it looks good. The robes look nice. Both on Mace as well. They look like they're fitting a little bit better. That could also just be the photographs here. We'll see when they come out. I mean, they always look a little bit bulky, but it's hard to get them to sit because it's not. It's such a small figure and such a light piece of material.
Could always put it in like a glue or put glue on it, wouldn't you? Or
yeah,
to like give it some weight.
Even wet it down and then set him up, let it dry out.
So that's a good shot.
Yeah, robe's looking a little bit big and bulky, but that's okay. They've given him his little chic lady shaver there. Which
was it chic or Gillette? Or is that the exact same thing?
I can't remember.
My knowledge on shavers is pretty...
Yeah. I can't remember. But yeah, Obi-Wan's looking pretty good. And last one, I think this will be on a lot of people's list, and that's Ahsoka, because this one, the original VC 102 goes for a lot of money. And yeah, this is one I'm definitely going to get a couple of, one to get carded, because that face paint update looks fantastic on this figure. It looks really nice. And it's just a good Ahsoka. Yeah, the original looks a little bit more desirable. This one, you know what I'm saying? This one looks a little bit better than the old one, so we definitely one to grab for me.
And I guess it helps if the others are hard to get.
Yeah,
and they're expensive. It just makes sense to, and she's got her own show coming, so
yeah, the Ahsoka popularity is not going to slow down anytime soon.
I mean,
Tano, yeah.
Look,
looks like it says tan.
Tan.
Ahsoka tan.
I'm tanned.
How about that Ahsoka news with Hayden Christensen coming to the Ahsoka show?
Oh,
while we're talking about Ahsoka,
my lord. So, how did you and the fellas take it today at work?
Oh, I read about it
because you posted it as your story with and you commented with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
and I commented pretty much straight after that it was being reported by the Hollywood Reporter and they don't F around.
Yeah, so
it's and then Rosario Dawson took to Twitter. Did you see that?
I did. You said like Sky Guy, they all know. See you soon. Snips.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh
yeah, we were
snip snap.
We were pumped.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. Now, what do you reckon they're going to do though? Is that going to be a showdown between her and Darth? No, because no, it wouldn't be, because in timeline wise, it'd have to be flashback, surely.
My theory is that it'll be Anakin's Force Ghost.
Oh,
so it'll be like,
I didn't even think of that.
So it'll be like Anakin's first communication with Ahsoka as a Force Ghost after she's been hanging out with Luke and told.
Yeah.
And Luke, imagine the conversation between Luke and Ahsoka saying like, finding out who each other was, and then saying, you know, your father trained me as a Jedi, and
what about
before I left? And then Luke says, you know, he died, but he was Anakin was redeemed.
Yeah,
you know, Ahsoka's been living all these years thinking that, you know, Anakin had been killed by Vader, essentially, thinking that Vader had been the one to overtake, and then, you know, for Luke to then go, no, he came back.
Do you reckon they would go as far as doing a scene with a Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, and Ahsoka? Do you reckon that could be a possibility?
Absolutely.
Because think about how
I
far
get goosebumps just thinking about it.
think about how far the technology came with the end of, spoiler alert, the season 2 finale of The Mandalorian with Luke. Every like couple of months, that technology is growing and and just it's expanding. So by the time an Ahsoka series comes out, we'll be wowed again by some.
And to have Hayden come back as Anakin and have a conversation as a Force ghost with Ahsoka after she finds out that he was redeemed, that's enough to sort of, I don't know, complete Ahsoka's path to be reclaiming the title of a Jedi.
Hell yeah.
Like, to know that she because she's hanging on to the burden that she failed by not being able to help Anakin.
Sorry, what was that again?
So Ahsoka's been carrying on the burden of knowing that she hasn't been able to help Anakin.
Yes. So
when she finds it, especially when she finds out that he's Vader and she wasn't able to, bring him out. So to know that Luke was able to, she can sort of rest easy, I guess, knowing that Anakin did come back.
100%.
Yeah. I'm
yeah, mind blown.
Yeah, getting all giddy about that. Back to the toys. So we're going past Ahsoka. We just talked about that one. Now, for some reason, they've put a 6-inch Black Series figure here in the middle of the Vintage Collection stuff, but that's okay. We'll go through it. This is going to be a Target exclusive in the US. Hopefully, this will come to wherever here in Australia anyway.
You'd assume it'd be,
because
is it up for pre-order on Bulletproof Villain?
Most people, yeah, I reckon it would be. Most people had it. Like Bulletproof had it, Zing had it, I know Goodies Toys had it. A bunch of people had that first, the deluxe Mando pack. So I dare say this thing will come out despite it being a Target exclusive in the US. And yeah, let's click through some of these images. So Mandalorian and Grogu Moldo crease with the spider there, which looks awesome.
That helmet does look different.
It does, doesn't it? So I'd love to get some clarity on that. I know Star Wars The Black Series on Instagram sort of said they're going to be, him and Fly Guy are going to be doing an interview, like a post-HasCon sort of Q&A with them. And he was asking for some questions about some of the stuff.
Lovely.
And I sort of said some clarity on whether it's a new helmet would be nice, because, I don't know, it looks like it's got a little bit more shape to it down the bottom there.
That's what I'm saying. It looks more like a Mandalorian helmet, whereas like when we do toy photography and things like that, I've almost stopped using my Mandalorian figure because I'm so disgusted at the sculpt on the helmet.
Yes, it's just that flat bucket. It just doesn't look that good. So yeah, we'll get a quick look. So Grogu eating the little egg.
It was the Alien sequel that we never got.
Yeah.
Now, a cool little...
And I remember that when that episode aired, I had a crap day at work and my anxiety was through the roof. And I was like, what I need is to come home, watch some Mando, and just chill out. And this episode did not help at all.
Yeah, it'd freak you out. And then when Frog Lady gets on all fours, and I mean, that was pretty cool. But
yeah. Yeah.
We have a technical difficulty.
So I don't even think we're sharing it anymore. So,
oh no,
there we go. Missed that point where I stopped. I forgot to change it back over. So, wait, what's going on here?
Does the page need to be
reloaded, perhaps? We're back. Don't mind us, folks. Just give us a couple of minutes to get this thing back online. Where is it?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pulsecon.
There we go. There we go. Power is back. That little droid did it. All right. So yeah, there's a few photos here, so we'll just sort of flick through these. We've all seen close-ups of this figure before because ever so slightly different. He's got the new thigh guard there from Zero, from the droid. Obviously need to replace that a bit.
Now, I'm definitely going to pick this pack up. I was mentioning before off air that I'd never actually got one of these build-up packs, but what we'll show in a second is the fact that they're going to release a vintage collection version. And what's better than 3 spiders in the vintage collection?
Absolutely.
Adding a 4th
big one
from the Black Series one. So, yeah. That's got me sold on both of those.
Hell yeah, that'll be good. They could ask the team why they've made troop builder packs that are so hard to get a hold of. Yeah, that one still bewilders me. I hope they find a way to get those out.
Is that the Stormtrooper pack that's struggling to get out?
Yeah, I think so. Something on it. Hasbro, they're just a little bit constipated. Salacious Rum is in the house. Good morning, Jesse and Wookie Man. That's your name now.
Thank you.
Chris is here. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out. We're just going through some of these new reveals. So yeah, the picture there on the side. We'll click on that one. So we can get any little hinty poos. It doesn't look like it.
Unless that matches up with, if you go back to the Cobb Vanth, I think you see
okay.
I think Cobb Vanth is next.
Yeah, right. Well, I hope Frog Lady's not too far away.
Oh my god, that would be an amazing figure.
Yeah. So we got old Billy. Miggs Mayfeld. I kind of wish they had the helmet off on the figure in the package. Just have it in on the side so you could showcase the head sculpt. Otherwise, it just looks like another trooper.
Fucking Star Wars.
But you get 2 of these, and you've got a Din Djarin as well with his helmet on, so you can just have them 2 walking together.
Pipeline revealed I think, don't quote me on this, it's either vintage collection they're going to do a Din or Black Series, so one's in the pipeline.
Yeah, nice. So you had a theory about the side of the packaging here based on the side here.
Can we zoom in any more on that? Because that, I just had it on my TV, but to me that could be the Devaronian. Yeah, 100%. It is. Look,
the horn,
maybe an ear, but then if you come down here, it's got his robe.
That looks like hair there. That looks like long wavy hair.
Oh damn!
Do you have your phone? Could you bring up a picture of what's his name? Berg.
Let's have a look.
Clancy Brown. So we're gonna have a little look. There's always those little hints, but yeah, I'm not picking anything up.
I mean, come on. There's no hair, but
shoulder armor.
The horn, it can't be. The horn's too thin.
Yeah.
All right, scratch that idea for Wookie Man. And a cool fun fact is, this isn't a hoodie. I killed a Wookie and skinned him alive. And now I'm wearing the skin as like a tribal thing. Yeah, damn. I really hope they make that figure, though.
Yeah.
Because they would have made a Devaronian in at some point in time, wouldn't they? Do you know of any?
Yeah, they have. In 3 3/4. They definitely have.
Because they would have done one for the Cantina scene.
Yeah, and a character from the Quinlan Voss comics called Vilmar Grark, or Villy. All right. So we might see if there's some more clues.
Cafe de
Villies. That's an inside joke for everyone in Adelaide. What's going on, Brandon? What's going on, man? Good to meet you today. Michael Reed. Straight out of Coruscant.
Nice. Love the name.
Yeah, how good is it? Yeah, that needs to be on some t-shirts, man, honestly.
100%.
Fennec, maybe.
Ooh.
Need to do some.
But like, who has long hair or hair on the chest? Like,
I'm just thinking. I just can't work out what that horn could be.
not an armor again, would it?
No. I doubt it. I don't know. What else?
Yeah, what's everybody else think? What do they think? You know, let the speculation begin.
Oh, you did. I appreciate it, man. Absolute legend.
Dead set legend.
All right, let's talk Boba Fett.
Oh my god.
I'm not here for my armor. I'm not here for your armor. I want my armor.
I'm from Tatooine.
Tatooine. But it's got Tython. But yeah, I guess he did spend more time in that episode. But
yeah,
that
makes sense.
Yeah, I think it looks good. I'm really, really stoked on this figure. I think it looks cool.
I think my only issue with it is he's not angry looking. He needs to be more angry looking.
Yeah.
Like just furious.
Yeah.
Like he's about to do the hucker.
Yeah. Because when he's taking out those stormtroopers, the one he's got that
But
angry.
even the box, he's got like a nice little glare on the side.
Yeah, he does.
I think they've nailed it. Like the gaffy sticks as well. Like
Yeah, it
it's
looks
a bigger
good.
gaffy stick.
Because that was part of the whole thing. He wanted it longer, so it was more of a traditional,
for the Maori fighting,
or like, style. Yeah,
it's almost like a dance style basically for him, and then he just turned it into like an acrobatic.
His big rifle. I think that's just.
It's stunning. This is 100%. You know, every time, just like the Godfather quote, just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. I was almost out.
So here we got Boba Fett on the side of the packaging.
So yeah, here we go.
Do some zoomies.
Mandalorian.
So I reckon that's MiGs, because that looks like a Stormtrooper belt plus the upper armor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that could be MiGs.
Look at that artwork, dude. That is so cool.
The Tython Hills in the background.
Give us a Tython playset.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the crest.
Yeah.
All we need is a couple of firecrackers, some buggers, and just blow the thing up.
Oh, don't worry. Star Wars show will do that for us anyway.
They're not around, but they'll come back specifically to blow it up. That still makes me so sad.
Yeah.
It's like the most sought after vehicle in Star Wars history. They blow up for fun.
So he's looking pretty good.
So, as I was looking at it, does that look like Darth Maul's legs, or do you reckon they've gone with?
No, I think there's new legs. Let me have a look at Maul,
because they just got that baggy pants sort of look, don't they?
Oh, let's have a look.
I'm not mad. The boots look new.
No, I reckon they're new. It's hard to tell, because you'll be able to see the pins. And I reckon that there is part of the upper leg mold.
Yeah, it's like a flap.
Yeah, but I think it's sculpted into the pants itself, because you can sort of just see up there.
Is that
there's
joint?
The upper thigh swivel joint there.
Ah, cool.
Because you can sort of see it's just unaligned. So that when he stands up straight, that will sort of just drape over the knee joint there.
Nice. Clever.
So that's well done.
Maybe I missed that because they were talking about his legs.
Yeah, right. So the fact that they strap over his back, that looks cool. I think that
was one of the biggest things that irked me with the original Mando figure. They gave you that little pinhole for his gun to go in his back.
Yeah, it just didn't fit well.
No, I had to jam it in there real good.
So the deluxe line, deluxe.
Dum dum dum. Yeah, see, if you see the pack, yeah, because it's got the jet pack, it's got everything. So it's just like spread everything out.
And make it chuck another $10 on it or whatever. But it is a nice looking figure.
When I saw it first up, though, from the picture, the first picture, it looked almost carbonized. Did you get that feeling? I thought it looked carbonized from a distance, and then I was like, oh, cool, it's sick.
Take it easy, Darth Rock. Rolando. Fabulous Disaster. Some rad folks in tonight. Awesome.
I was going to release an autobiography called Fabulous Disaster. Yeah, it's a brilliant. It's brilliant.
Yeah. The only thing I'm seeing here reused would be Boba Fett's helmet and that sort of softer armor piece on his upper torso that they would have used with the most recent Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Which, makes sense. You may as well use that and just put it over, a basic body. But the jetpack, it's slightly different because he's got the new missile, plus he's got that sort of patch that's been like welded over the back of it there.
Do you reckon they would?
Which is where Han hit it with the stick.
Rocket firing missile, you reckon?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, damn. Extra money.
I think you better pull it out, but that'll be it.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to Cobb Vanth. He's looking good. Great likeness of Timothy Olyphant.
He's a sexy man.
He is very. I was watching Die Hard 4 on TV last night. And
he was the villain, wasn't he? Yeah. He was also the villain in Scream 2.
Yeah,
which was my first introduction to him.
Yeah, right.
Back in 1999. The movie came out in 97, I think.
I know I've seen him in lots of stuff, but the most prevalent I've seen him in was yeah.
He was also the porn star director in Girl Next Door.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I need to think of what I said.
Just brilliant. Like, he was in that TV Justified. Is it Justified?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Never seen it, but, only ever heard good things.
Santa Clarita Diet.
That's the one. They cancelled that show.
Yeah,
Thanks, Netflix.
Did. Yeah, that was a brilliant show.
It's all about... Are they dead or they eat people?
So, yeah, she's dead. Drew Barrymore's dead.
Yes.
And the family help her eat people.
Nice.
That was a really good, really funny show. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Tongue in their cheeks. Because she would be eating tongues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll definitely be getting Mr. Vanth.
100%. This figure...
I hope he comes back at some point.
He needs to, because they said, like...
The fact that he did that in Mandalorian armor, like, I think he was standing up for what's good, and that's probably enough to make him a...
But the end of that season opener, there was like that almost like a respect for each other. Like, if you're ever in need,
and they both said like, "Hope to see you again."
Yeah,
they said, "Yeah, likewise."
And then the Tuscans found
the pearl.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm having a Mando rewatch as soon as I go home. Seriously.
All four major retailers, Mayfeld and Boba Fett, not available today, but Vanth is at 5 p.m. and on shelf summer 2022. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna be waiting until sort of middle of next year for these, so winter time.
And also the reason they pushed the pre-orders to not today or tonight or wherever everyone is because they wanted a better chance at getting numbers.
Yeah. Okay.
So some things were available today. The other stuff that they knew was going to be sought after, they pushed back a couple of days.
Yeah, right.
I guess to realize that, at the end of the day, if you pre-order something, you should get it.
Yeah.
It should just be pre-order and then made to order, really.
Absolutely.
That's a story for another time, though. But, look at this beauty.
Yeah, vintage collection.
Maldo Kreese.
Mandalorian and Grogu from that anxiety-inducing episode, number 10.
And this is what I was talking about.
Yeah,
so if you're a 3 3/4 inch, or vice versa, it's going to work both ways.
Yeah.
You can get, if you buy both packs in the Black Series and the Vintage, you're getting more spiders.
Yeah.
For, and if you like doubles, buy double and then get even more spiders. Like why not?
Yeah.
Why don't they release a giant spider?
Absolutely.
Like purely just a spider creature pack.
You can get one at Galaxy's Edge.
I have seen photos of that.
I think it's on the Shop Disney website as well. It's like a big,
Oh, I can
yes. It's like you could have the King Spider. But this Mando figure, like the vintage collection scale version, just is so much better than the Black Series one. Like the helmet looks great. This one's got the new thigh guard as well.
I was spewing though, because like I thought it would be a good opportunity for this pack to have a soft goods cape going forward, and I thought it did from first glance, but seeing the product images, it's back to that standard cape. Sort of irritates me a little bit, but I'm not. You take his head off, put your own on there, and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, so I think we'll be making more capes, but for the most part, I don't mind the plastic cape. Like, depending on how you're displaying it, I would like to display him with the jetpack and like a soft goods.
He doesn't have a jetpack in this photo though, does he?
No, it doesn't.
But he didn't in the episode? I can't remember.
He may not have used it, so it may have just been aboard the Razor Crest at the time, but
the damaged crest, as we call it in that episode. I like the paint apps of the Frostbite.
Yeah.
I think they've done that really well.
Yeah, same just on the bottom of Grogu's sort of outfit there, like a little bit of white sort of snow and ice and stuff. And Hasbro staying true to their word that they're giving us characters from Mandalorian, like they said when the Razor Crest was being like basically beginning. They said if this thing gets backed, we will push more Mandalorian characters
100%.
into the vintage collection.
That's why I snapped up,
and they're doing it so far.
That's why I snapped up 2 off-world Jawas at Big W the other day. I saw them on the pegs, and I could have just left one there.
Yeah, but
I decided, you know what, I'm going to be greedy today, and I got both purely because I know the crest is coming.
Yeah, we know we've got Bo-Katan and Quill coming as well, so they should be early next year. But yeah, nice looking pack.
Is there any differences to Grogu other than the paint app, you reckon? It looks the same as a couple of other packets.
Apparently, each of the TVC releases of Grogu were going to have a slightly different head.
It could be the ears, I reckon.
Ears up, ears down. There's one now with his eyes closed.
Yes, that's in
Black Series.
Yeah, that's in the mud build up with the.
Yes, yeah. He's got his eyes closed and he's lifting the mud horn.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is. So yeah, I think they said that a while back that each of them were going to come back. And I'm just going to jump back into the comments before we look at the Navarro Cantina.
Yeah, Cobbin 3 and Matt Martin.
Yeah,
that would be an elite figure.
Yes, 100%. I'm getting him, but I'm complaining the whole way because it shouldn't be deluxe.
Yeah, 100%.
Put the jetpack on him and just put it in a normal size box.
Yeah, I know. The blister pack might be a bit bigger, but
like I understand for figures like Zeb and debatably Wrecker. Like Wrecker isn't really that much bigger, but like
he's a chunky figure though. Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Pachu, got you.
Justified is such a good show.
Oh, I need to actually watch it.
As well as Deadwood.
Damn, how good was HBO? I mean, still good, but
I haven't seen Deadwood.
They ended up making a movie like the last couple of years. The series ran maybe, I think, 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And they made a movie out of it.
McMadman 51 Canada, greetings to you in Canada.
Hello.
The pack is so big, I wonder if it is an exclusive. I think it was. Let me go back and have a quick look. Available exclusively at Walmart. So
now Australia is for us down in Australia. We've been getting a lot of the Walmart exclusives.
Yeah, and
at Big W.
Yeah, and we got the last Mando build-up pack with Grogu at Target.
Yes.
So I think there's a good chance that we will still be getting it.
Do you know who stocks a lot of? I mean, not so much lately, but the last couple of months, the Target at Marion has been really good for figures.
Yeah, right.
They've got all of the. I know it's not Star Wars, but they got all the Eternal wave there.
Yeah, I saw that.
So yeah.
And they just stocked up the Hunter Crosshair wave of Black Series again.
Yeah, wicked.
So, you know, it's an older wave. It's an older wave, sir, but it checks out.
It does check out.
Giant spider like the Rancor. Yes.
Oh, yeah. We haven't got to the Rancor yet. It's coming. I took some photos, which I'll put my phone to the screen, because I went and got my tape measure out just to see how big that thing was. And my golly, it's big.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? Mr. Blue Harvest Toys.
Hello there.
If you're in the States, there is a 25% off one toy target circle you can use on the Black Series Mando. Save $10.
Damn, that's
Sweet
cool.
Deal. Nice work. Nice work.
Hunt down deals. You know, I'm a bounty hunter for deals.
All right, Navarro Cantina. Now we're looking at another sort of display diorama piece, much like the Tantive 4 Corridor, Jabba's Palace, sort of just the carbonite thing. But this one looks like you're going to be able to buy multiples and stick them together and make a bigger room, like here. And the window piece there looks like it's flippable. So on one side, it's damaged, looks like it's been blasted to hell by the Death Troopers.
That is a fact. And you do get both.
And on the other side, it looks nice and clean.
And you get all the stuff on the bar as well, all the jars and that.
Yeah.
So there's quite a lot in there for accessory wise.
Yeah, because you see that window there's nice and clean. There's a little bit of like scorch marks and stuff, but you could just put that down as weathering.
I would call that just Navarro.
Yeah,
it's the summer.
Yeah, Navarro's. You know what? I actually think they're shadows from the dangly light fittings.
Actually, that's pretty cool if it is, because that makes sense.
Yeah. And I wonder if that's actually printed on there or if it's just a photo.
No, I reckon it'd be printed on. If you go to another photo, let's have a look.
Well, we'll start here.
And it's a exclusive Death Trooper on a Mandalorian card for the first time.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Technically second time because they did the carbonized version first.
Ugh.
Which, you know, whatever.
Yeah, it's funny. They didn't mention carbonized one bit in the stream.
Good. Good. Be gone with him. I wonder if anyone's going to customize this and turn it into the school.
Oh, wow.
You have to get a bunch of kids. Tiny little kid figures.
Oh my god, that's actually a really good idea.
Grogu eating some little blue cookies.
Macarons.
Someone will do it.
Do you know people were making macarons and then putting them online and charging a lot of money for blue macarons? And you can just go search Google macaron recipe and get your own and make the blue ones yourself.
This is another reason to go out and buy one of those Death Star droids that are peg warming here in Australia.
Was he?
I went to Big W the other day and they had about 12 to 15 of the Death Troopers vintage collection. Death Star droid.
Mind you, the figures that came out like through the vintage collection, I don't think he's in the actual wave, but he was on the pegs. It was with Luke, Leia, like in their Endor gear. There was a Death Star droid. There was an Ewok.
Yeah,
I didn't pick any of them up just because, like, I know it's like I should buy them when they're on the pegs, but I just had no interest in getting them. I hope other people are buying them.
Yeah,
but for me personally, I just didn't need them or want them.
So yeah, Rebel Fleet Trooper pack. This is a great idea. Although it is available exclusively on Hasbro Pulse in the US, Canada, and UK. Ugh. So, what about this Southern Hemisphere, guys? Like, what's going on here?
About me,
because this is good. I like what they're doing here, but you need to make them available everywhere
to everybody, because then the only people they're going to lose out are international people.
Yeah. Look, it's a plain old black and white box. Surely that's not costing much. The figures are probably just in baggies inside.
Well, they'd have to be. You couldn't fit 4 carded figures in there.
The fact that they've gone down and given us a bit of diversity in terms of cultures and race, like, that's fantastic. That's amazing. You know, we're sick of getting that guy. Like, I think I've got about 4 of that guy because that was the only one that was available. They didn't give you options for him.
Is that Craig?
I think it was called
It's Craig.
Greg. And I guess a stand-in for Antilles there, which is cool. But
They did mention they based him off of Antilles.
oh, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's good because don't have an Antilles, but
Oh, look at that shot. That's amazing.
yeah, so they're good figures, good looking figures. It's just put them in a box. They're probably in, like I said, they're in baggies. Like just post them out. It should be simple. This should be so simple.
How does that not
Same with the
reach a
Stormtroopers.
wide market?
Yeah, like surely that white cardboard box, black and white printing on it, and a bunch of figures in baggies inside. Surely that's not an expensive thing to produce.
Although I wonder if it's like, because I used to buy the Funko bounty boxes. Now they came in a similar box like that, and when I would pre-order it, so I'd use because they didn't come to Australia, I'd use a postal service in America, and they'd redirect it to Australia, but they shipped it like those boxes. No tape, no nothing. So from America to Australia, anything could have got lost. There was no tape on it or anything.
Yeah, well, okay.
So I don't know if that's an issue with them not releasing it to Australia or international.
Yeah,
because they might just deliver them in those boxes, not another cardboard box around it.
Yeah, right. Got a complaint comment saying we shouldn't have talked over the Hasbro live stream yesterday. Really? Wow. They could have just gone and watched the Hasbro live stream.
Wait, who talked over the live stream?
So obviously did a
comments or something.
Comments over the top of the live stream, like just discussing it as it was going live. But they could have just gone and watched the proper live stream.
Oh.
So you didn't. Oh, that's funny. People are funny. Would be nice that the door for the Mario Cantina slid open and closed. I didn't even think that it didn't even consider that.
Surely it would have to open.
It's not showing it, but might be a wait and see that one.
Oh,
no
damn.
Jawas turned up here in rural Vic. Keep an eye on your big W's, mate. Hopefully they show up. Zing too, hopefully. I'm not sure why the Jawas have taken so long. If not, hit up Goody's Toys. I reckon he might still have some. He might be able to hook you up. No troop build for you. Not carded in baggies. Bring this out when you release the corridor. This set should have come with the 10. This should have come out with the Tandu set. Agreed.
Yeah, they should have just had one carded and 4 bagged.
Yeah.
I mean, they would have charged an arm and a leg for the actual set, but it would have been amazing to get 5 figures.
Because now you're putting an army building set out.
Yeah, why didn't they do that?
And they're assuming that people have gone out and bought the
it's all assumption.
Gone out and bought the Tantive corridor, and it's like, well, people are going, well, I didn't buy the Tantive corridor because I don't have enough figures for it.
Well, yeah.
So what's the point? And now they're going, oh, here's the figures.
Yeah, because they were expecting you to get multiple Tantive sets to get, corridors for it and that, but...
Darth Maul picked up IG-11 at EB Games. Nice work.
Now, you weren't a big fan of the figure. I haven't opened him yet.
I like the figure.
He's just flimsy.
Yeah. Just warm up those elbows before you bend them.
Yeah.
They could snap really easily.
Oh, damn it.
Because they're really skinny, they're really flimsy, and they've got almost a ratchet sort of joint where it's like the sort of half sort of studded and it wants to go sort of thing. So, just hold that under some hot water and just slowly get sort of right in there and turn it carefully. But otherwise, it's a good figure. Just that the type of plastic they used is just rubbish. The same with that battle droid. Galaxy's Edge, the Black Series. We've got 4 more sets coming out. Is it 4 or 3? 3 or 4. I can't remember. So we've seen these a couple of years ago at the launch of Galaxy's Edge. We're seeing another couple of packs now. Go away.
Exit.
So I'm going to have to go back and reload the page.
Faulty. Dazzled faulty.
Must be. I've been streaming their website too long.
Is that what they said?
I don't know.
Nah. They'd love us streaming their stuff. They're good people.
Panthertracks.com.
Yeah, Mark Newbold. That's the
best
bloke
in the
that
business.
runs
Yeah,
it, doesn't he?
Yeah, him and I can't remember the other guy's name.
They seem like lovely people.
Yeah,
I'm surprised. I may have bumped into them when I was in England at Celebration.
Yeah,
they definitely would have been there in full force.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely walked past one of their stalls.
Yeah, they've always got a stall.
Because Rebel Scum were there as well, which was really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, new figures. Hux gets a new head.
Look how chubby Hux is on the card, though.
Yeah,
he looks like he's eaten a few blue cookies. But the figure looks amazing.
Yeah, it does. Really nice update to Hux. Yeah, some weird sort of.
Are they calling it an AT-AT driver? I can't remember if it is.
Yeah,
AT-AT, AT-AT driver. First order AT-AT driver.
So yeah, we're assuming they were in the AT-ATs on Crate. But yeah, it's cool. It's not amazing, but it's just a sort of. They did that with the Mountain Trooper as well in the last set. They just sort of artistic license to create a different trooper for the set.
For the sake of it.
Yeah, R5 Astromech droid kind of looks cool. Just one of those dark side colors.
I'm spewing. I still don't have a mouse droid.
Yeah, right.
I'm not buying 3 figures just to get a mouse droid, though.
Yeah.
Surely it'd be out in other collections.
But yeah, I think the get a closer look at the figures here. I think the sculpt on Hux looks, and paint detail on Hux looks really good.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Definitely worthy of an update, considering the last one just wasn't much chop. It was probably all right at the time, but they've done heaps since. Yeah, that trooper might grow on me.
See, dude, I'm 100% in on the trooper. I think it's wicked. It's a real good figure. But I think I just have a fondness for the original vintage Kenner.
So next one, we've got a Droids Pack, which they did before as well. So we have here a new K unit droid, K7R1. So he's got some interesting markings, which looks kind of cool. CB23, which was Kaz's droid from Star Wars Resistance. If you don't remember, you will be...
That was a long-lost series.
Yeah, easily forgotten, and I don't blame anyone. Pit droid, which needs to come out, which needs to come out in a regular release.
Oh my god, give us a 2-pack. Give us like a 2-pack of how back in the day they'd release a jar where they'd release them 2 in a pack. Do that for them.
Perfect, or with a young Anakin.
Oh, give me a 3-pack.
Pit droid, yeah.
Hit the nose.
How good is the pit droid we've got in the shop?
Oh my god!
So at work, boss made a pit droid life-size scale, and he's freaking amazing.
I'm going to come in next time and run away with it, right?
I understand. Try telling Marco.
I did say I was going to give a left
thingy,
yeah.
They're looking all right. The fact that the pit droid and the battle droid both collapse is great.
It's because Annie hit the nose.
It hit the nose. Oh, okay.
And then you got Babu.
Hey! Babu Frick. And then we get a creature pack. So yeah, we didn't do the creature pack last time, but we had a good guys pack. So now we're getting a creature pack. This one would want to be a little bit cheaper. Let's have a look.
Well, there's nowhere near as much plastic as other.
So they haven't given prices here, so they probably haven't worked that out yet. So they're going to be Disney Parks exclusive, maybe have a few online as well.
So it'd be selling organs.
So yeah, 2 Kawaki and Monkey Lizards. I know Mr. Salacious Rum will be very happy to see little minions of his in a pack here. The little Bogling that came with Cal Kestis, Porgs that we've seen, and the Minoc that we've seen. So the only real new one is the blue Monkey Lizard, because that one is basically Salacious Crumb.
Are they different paint applications? I can't see from the... What are they looking like close up?
Let's have a look.
Because one obvious... Salacious would have been released with Jabba at some point.
Yeah. And this one, yeah, just a repaint, but he looks like Oswald, so I'm happy about that.
Nice. I'm going to have to bring my monkey over to your house one day.
Yeah.
I didn't see this.
No, the Elite Lightsabers. So this is Leia's lightsaber from Rise of Skywalker.
Is that her in a flashback scene on the cover?
Let's have a look. Okay, so we'll go.
Yeah, sick.
Yes.
Nice. That's really cool.
That is nice.
Probably my favorite part of The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Is that flashback scene.
Yeah.
Of them training together.
That's a great moment.
It's like something you always wanted to see. Or you know.
But yeah, it's a really nice looking hilt.
Now this is already available at Galaxy's Edge. Am I wrong? In like a Parks exclusive?
Yeah. They're a little bit
the Black Series version.
Yeah. But it looks pretty nice.
See, I love how they add in the original hilt where you don't have the blade, where it actually has the thin neck.
Yeah.
Because when you add in the blade, it makes it fatter.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think that's wicked.
So pipeline reveals. These are the sort of last little things. Vintage collection. We're looking at Figure and Dan. I imagine that will be a Cantina band member.
Yeah.
But
why wouldn't they release like an exclusive set? Like
that'd be perfect for a build-up pack. Release the modal nodes.
Why don't you...
one per pack, but you get 5 or 6 different instruments.
I have an idea. Why don't they just release a Cantina play set with all of them? One carded, rest baggies.
Could be done. Trooper Jesse, and I'm disappointed that Jedi News put the I in there because people do that to me and I don't like it.
That's not how you spell my name.
332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper,
nice.
Which is badass. Mandalorian Super Commando Captain, which would be badass. And Mando Trooper Disguise Morak. So he's getting a vintage collection figure.
Yes.
Whereas Bill Burr's getting a Black Series.
That doesn't work.
Again, do both the same scale, please. I dare say they'll get there, but
I think Billy's quite a famous and well-regarded character in that. You know, Mayfeld made such an imprint on both episodes.
Yeah,
they'd have to scale him down.
He shared a picture of it on his Instagram stories earlier, so he has seen it and he's aware. But he let it slip a couple of months ago that they scanned him for action figure. So,
God, I love him.
Yeah.
God, I love him.
Leia Ewok Village for Return of the Jedi for Black Series, which is really nice.
Cool. I don't know where they got that dress from, but they must have.
There's who is it? I think it's Hondo Supply and Thank the Maker podcast. I think they did a bit of a collaboration, and it's just got a murder Ewok, and it says they ate that lady.
Oh, Darth Vader, nice.
Force Effects Elite Darth Vader's lightsaber. Ooh. HasLab Rancor campaign period October 22nd through to December 6th. So before we've even got the barge,
it's saying it's not in the US, Canada, and the UK.
Okay, we'll see
whether Zing picks it up or Pop Culture picks it up.
We'll have to wait and see on that one. Hopefully
Damn.
before October 22nd. That's now, so it's already open to back.
It's already got. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to put this gun down. We're just going to have a
put the gun down. So
the bunny back in the box.
We may not be eligible to get this one,
which is stupid because the crest is
27 inches tall. There's a size comparison with a Stormtrooper.
It's a big figure.
I'd like it, but I don't know whether I need it, to be honest.
I don't need it. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about my Razor Crest. I don't know. I'm leaning towards skipping out on the Rancor.
I think that might be a lot of people's.
It's a lot of money, and
because it'd be another $700, surely.
It's amazing. I would love one, but I might save the $700.
So there is,
especially because I haven't even paid off the Razor Crest yet. Like that, hasn't finished.
Yeah, no,
really. Like no one's got their Razor Crest yet. So
there's a couple.
They should have waited until those Razor Crests were fully distributed.
Yeah,
and then said that's when we're going to kick off the Rancor.
I think they might have done that, but old Patty Boy let his lips slip.
Do you reckon they had to do it earlier?
Yeah, because straight after he did that, they said, they released the thing on the website.
Yeah. Didn't they give the Razor Crest a bit longer? Because this is... Oh, no, that's... Yeah, sorry, I forgot about November.
So far, the official HasLab website is saying the United States and the UK for the HasLab.
Nothing on Zing.
I haven't checked Zing yet. It's currently at 2,669 backers.
It'll get there then.
Out of 9,000, and the first stretch goal I checked was at 11,000.
Oh, okay.
So give me a Gamorrean guard, give me Luke Skywalker, give me that big thigh bone, my big femur. Let's go Zing.
Starts on UK and US Hasbro Pulse looking at global options.
Oh, well, then it would come.
So
it's going to come.
Yeah.
I feel like once they get halfway, maybe, with their backers.
Yeah.
Or like once they get through once it's backed, maybe.
Got a couple of weeks to think about it, I suppose.
But already, I know COVID sucks, but they're saying due to the COVID-related circumstances beyond our control, shipping may be delayed.
Yeah.
And
no, we know that with the Razor Crest because we're not getting them till February.
I'm not mad.
No.
I'm not mad because I still got $500 to pay on that bad boy.
Oh, yeah. Stretch goals at 11,000. Second at 13,500. 42-inch wingspan. Arm span. 17.5 inches tall. 27 inches with arms reaching up.
Now, if anyone wants to look at it, I took a photo. Can they see what are they seeing?
Yeah.
So, where are we?
And I forgot to put it back on the Rancor screen, so...
Sorry.
That's okay. They've been watching us talk.
Nice. That is the wingspan of the Rancor. And let's get the height. And don't mind the picture. It's me. Rawr. And sorry if it's a bit crude. But yes, it's going to be a big figure. So, like... If you're struggling for room for a crest, having a Rancor and I find it funny that they actually went down the route of doing a Black Series figure.
Yeah.
I feel like,
So there we go. I've got it back up again. So thanks, guys, for your patience. I did miss out on that. When I reloaded the page, I obviously forgot to do the share screen again.
Oh, bugger.
So thanks, guys, for hanging out and being patient while I worked that one out. Make Patrick kiss a Wookiee if Hasbro keeps snubbing Australia.
I agree. Kiss a Wookiee's butt.
IG knees and elbows joints are on the edge. Absolutely. I interviewed Mark Newbold on my podcast. He's a really nice bloke. Nice one.
Awesome.
Like the new Cantina setup, but using it for my Chalmers Cantina figures. Yeah, that's cool. Nice one.
What's Chalmers Cantina figures?
The
ones you've been taking photos of?
Yeah, Mos Eisley Cantina.
Awesome. Yeah, I really like the photos you've been posting.
Get Jesse to make Wookiee Man a mouse droid with his 3D printer.
Please.
Could do.
Because I will go to bed with it every night and hug it. Caress it.
Greetings, my good friend from Singapore. Hope you're doing well. He's definitely backing the Rancor.
We can't see Jesse. When was that from? Is that little 8:55?
Yeah, a few minutes ago. Hopefully that's sorted out. Take care, Brandon. I know you're probably already gone because that was like 10 minutes ago, but cheers for hanging out, man. Have got a custom MiGs, but we'll get another. Nice. Choose the Rancor or Christmas presents for the kids. I am the kid, so...
Yeah, I have one child, and I would say, get the Rancor. Actually, no, you'd be in a lot of trouble.
If the Rancor comes through Zing, I'm down for the Rancor. Ed5, what's going on, mate? Hope you're doing well. I'll sit the Rancor in a high chair next to the center. You'd have a high chair.
I've got a high chair, and I can guarantee the Rancor would fit. They were saying the hands, the claws, are the size of a human hand. That's how big the figure is. So, and all the fingers are articulated. I was saying to my fiance, I was like, the only way, like, they have a stormtrooper for comparison with the Rancor, but why wouldn't you get Luke for the comparison? Or better yet, show a Gamorrean guard going in that mouth. I want to make sure a Gamorrean can fit in there, fit in the hands.
Yeah, my wife said my Legacy Collection Rancor that I've got over there's enough. I don't need a bigger one. Little does she know. She's got no idea. Did it say when those Disney sets were coming out? I don't think it did. No, they didn't have dates or prices. We'll scroll back up and have a quick look.
I don't.
Now that I've got the screen up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no dates or anything yet. So it could be a 2022 thing.
It definitely have to be.
Yeah,
we're basically near the end of the year anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I'd say yeah. Everyone's saying hello to each other.
What up?
One of the tiers should be a new Malakili. Rancor Keeper 100. Is a no-brainer. Absolutely.
Oh, why didn't I think of that? Yeah.
Yeah.
You go, in terms of stretch goals, if you were to go down the route of the Rancor, what do you want to see in the pack?
Rancor Keeper, Ula.
Oh, yeah. Slippy.
Yeah. I'd say another Luke, a newer update Luke with a skull.
Yes.
To throw at the wall. And maybe even like a gate, like a door gate.
Oh my god!
Like as like a little side piece.
Add some accessories for
display.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely a new Gamorrean, like one with like maybe teeth marks. I mean, that would be kind of difficult because he never. Yeah, he rips him in half, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I watched it last night on VHS. It's the only way to watch because it doesn't have the beak.
Yes, I know you're anti-beak.
Yeah, I'm anti-beak.
Oh, let's go big screen again. There we go.
What up?
The Stormy, because the Star Wars team are clueless to their origins. Have they ever watched the movies? No, well, they don't know how to Google, do they? We worked that out the other day because Tech didn't even come with goggles, and yet he never removed them in the show.
Yeah, I was going to say, and you did a really cool... so... Have you released a video on how you customize those goggles yet?
No, I haven't.
No,
that's on the to-do list.
Definitely a really cool. I came over while you were fiddling around with it.
Been up this morning. Just finished work. 9:05.
Gross.
Malakili and his buddy that hugs him when he's crying. Yes. What's his?
Yeah, awesome.
There. I always thought that's what he says. I don't know if that's what he's saying.
Like, I wonder if he does. He's got to say something.
He's saying like he's making that noise, and it's almost like there.
Yeah, you'll be right. You'll get another one.
Yeah. So, what does everyone else think about the Hasbro reveals?
So that's all the reveals.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's any I've missed. I'll jump back over the website because I think that's... Yeah, we went through the lightsaber, the Rancor. Yeah, that was it. I mean, that was a lot. We were talking about it for an hour. But yeah, some cool figures in the pipeline. You're saying Arc Trooper Jesse, that's one I'm going to have to get again to get carded.
Do you reckon they're going to release it with IE?
If they do, I will shake my fist. No, because they didn't the first time when he was released in the 3-pack. I think that's literally just Jedi News typing this stuff out. Mr. Newbold, that's not how you spell my name.
Fan the Track's not Jedi News.
So yeah, I'm pretty keen on the reveals.
100%. Like
I'm still waiting for some of the current figures that are coming out now that are just taking their sweet ass time.
I think that's all down to COVID though.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Which is definitely taking a toll on the transport industry, in every industry really, but it's not good for collectors. You know, I think the shelves are going to be very bare come Christmas time.
Oh yeah. Star Wars was good, but wait till Marvel steps up and makes these guys look like fools. They've been doing it for years now.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for years. Like the Marvel team is just, they're knocking it out of the park at the moment. Both
That
with
Sentinel, nice. Except for the knees. I heard they were a bit dodgy. The knees on the Sentinel, the HasLab project, they're really loose.
Yeah.
But you can pop off a joint and tighten them up. So I missed out on that one. I was spewing. I have no X-Men figures, but I was like, it's big. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Big is awesome.
I'm happy to everything, including the HasLab Rancor. All right.
So what's this?
I think it HasLab Rancor, because he says here that was the best. I'm using hands-free text. So the HasLab Rancor.
Nice. Nice.
They say it in HasLab Rancor. I get it. Only one is in the house.
What up? Sir, I love your videos. You are amazing.
Don't give him a big head.
No, seriously. I like
at
the end of his videos where he goes, only one. I love it. I love it.
No, he's got a rad channel. He's done some awesome stuff with his channel over the years. And he's just a great guy too. You guys backing the beast? I will. I'm still on the fence. Still on the fence.
Don't know how I'm going to pay for it, but I will.
It'll be a last minute thing if I do. I think. Watch this space. Nice.
What's your most sought after figure through everything revealed today?
I don't know.
Cobb? Number one?
I think I would, yeah. Cobb Vanth.
Boba
Fett.
Second for me, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the build-up pack in both build-up packs. Silly. Billy Burr, number one.
Yeah,
Bill. If I had to like a gun pointed to my head, say this thing, I would say Bill Burr all the way.
Even though it's just like
it's just a head sculpt.
Yeah, it is, but it's Bill's head sculpt.
But you can pop that head off
and put it on a
regular man's body and have stand-up photos.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a really cool tidbit in the live stream. So Jon Favreau went down to the Hasbro offices and didn't know anything about Filoni's Trapper Wolf figure. Stumbled upon it, called him straight away and started teasing him, saying like, how do you get a figure? Like, I'm the one with the figure. Why do you get a figure? And he was saying it looked fantastic. And, just...
It's funny because Jon Favreau's just had his own figure too.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was how come you get one? I got one. Like...
That's so good.
Imagine being a...
Cobb for Linda, I think... Yeah, my wife sort of said she's on a few Star Wars groups. She said it seems like a lot of the girls are after the Cobb Vanth figure.
He's a sexy man. He's a good-looking man.
He is.
I would, yeah.
So what was the best reveals? I don't know. I feel like it was really well balanced in terms of vintage to black series. I think really good reveals going forward. Some of the repack figures for the vintage collection were, they're not going to interest everybody, but they're good repack figures.
And they were saying they aren't going to impact this SKU configurations on the pegs or something, so it's not going to...
They're going to be their own sort of thing,
It's just it's not going to impact the current waves that are coming out. So I
also noticed they didn't reveal any more archive figures, so I'm wondering whether archive's done. I don't know.
They only released that last wave not that long ago, the one with Leia and Obi-Wan. That's only just hitting American stores now, so maybe it's too early to announce one.
Possibly, yeah. Are we pre-ordering all the Black Series figures except for Repaint Mando for Sim and the Pegs? I may pick him up. I'm just hoping that he's going to have a new helmet.
Yeah, that's... Because if you don't, you just go down the route of going to customizers. It's customizers shouldn't be customizing figures. Hasbro should be making the figures that we want. But that's just my opinion.
Yes, I'm driving. Does anyone want to be rude soup? ? I don't get it.
I like soup.
So if you fancy jumping on a live stream with Whit Anderson, yeah, man, count me in. Love to chat with Whit. He's a legend. He was my first inspiration for toy photography back in the boring conversation anyway days. Do or do not. There is no try. Cough, cough.
yeah, we're gonna back it. There's no denying. It's just gonna take some time. And if it's released to Australia, that's the only way we're doing it.
See the stretch goals first. Yeah, I think we'll get them pretty quick. I think it'll get those numbers up pretty damn quick. I thought they would have dropped the Muddy Mando. Yeah, that's true. Take care, Sci-Fi. Have a good one, mate. Also, fellas, thanks for those kind words. You've actually inspired me to go for my lazy Sunday morning Ask Mixer videos.
You have 2 rooms. I have 1 room. And seriously, it's amazing. Like the carded walls and then your shelves, and you go into what I love is how you go in specifically and speak about different movies and the figures that correlate with those movies. It's brilliant, man. I love it.
Michael says here we are getting more archive.
Wicked. I like the archive because you miss out.
I'd just rather see them come into the regular line with the new packaging. Just do it
kill the line or just keep the line, just different packaging.
Keep the line, just mix them in with the regular figures.
Just have their own. Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense.
Like imagine Thrawn on the new packaging. Commander Cody.
Because I want to pick up Cody, but he's $42 at Big W.
Yeah, right. Keep an eye on Target because they're down to $19 at the moment. Thrawn was in there for $19 the other day at Marion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I still haven't got Thrawn yet. I've just been swayed by the pricing, so.
Yeah. Great repack wave, and the Cantina set were great for the Troop Builder set and that Emperor set for us. That non-3D printer is awesome. So if I check out Universal Reviews stream today, if you want to see some cool stuff. Nice. Up to date with the comments.
Yeah, boy.
So we might call it a night, I think. But thanks everyone for coming and hanging out with us. Darth Muzzer agrees, like the archive, but yeah, put them in the new boxes. I think it just makes sense,
for collectors as well, it probably just makes sense. If you're collecting carded and keeping them all with that packaging on the side.
Yeah. But yeah, I think overall pretty happy with what happened at Hasbro Pulsecon. There was nothing there that's really annoying. I normally get annoyed about exclusives, but we've been pretty lucky with what's been released down here recently. So I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah. Because Zing, for big retailers, you got Zing and Pop Culture that are really getting, not so much Pop Culture, but Zing's on the money.
Yeah.
And then you got your smaller retailers but are killing it, like Bulletproof, Goodies Toys. Angle Grove has been doing really good. You've been doing some partnership with them.
Yeah.
So there's ways to get these figures, so we're not really missing out. It just might take a little bit longer to get them.
Yeah.
But it's nice seeing figures on pegs.
Yeah, but yeah, like those the Mando build-up pack from Target that we got, start of the year. We got them way before the US did. And they were Walmart exclusives over there, and people were getting their orders cancelled, if you remember.
Yes. Do you know the funniest thing? The day I picked up the figure from you was the day before my daughter was born. Remember, I came over.
Yeah,
and I picked up the toy, and I got a call from my mother-in-law saying,
"That's right,
get here now. Your wife's going into labor." I was like, "Oh God, I gotta go." I'll grab my toy though.
Can't wait to see what's on shelves when Melbourne opens retail. Hopefully, that's not too far away. I know you guys have had a shit of a year. Pardon my French. I don't usually swear, but
they're the longest. Melbourne have been the longest in lockdown in the world.
In the world, yeah.
That's not okay.
No, it's rough.
You!
Darth Muzzer turning 49 tomorrow. Happy birthday, sir. Hope you have an awesome day. One more until the big 5-0. I know you probably don't want to hear that. Back together, boys. The Go Figure crew, Go Figure reunion. We need to do it more.
Hell yeah.
We need to do this.
We literally live like
5 minutes.
like a couple of Ks. I could run to your house if I did exercise.
You'd have 3 heart attacks on the way, but
I'll get there.
Awesome, folks. Thank you all for joining in. It's been a pleasure. I've been hanging out to do a live stream for a couple of weeks, but it's always nice to sort of come back when there's some sort of big news dropping, like toy reveals like this. So it's been fun. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks for having me on. It's been an absolute blast.
We'll do it again very soon. So yeah, stay tuned. I've got some more videos coming this week. I've got some things I want to record tomorrow, and yeah, I want to show off some of my 3D printing projects that I've been working on. So stay tuned. All right, folks. May the force be with you all.
Bye.